सो गाइस वेलकम टू द 8th व्लॉग ऑफ हिटमैन 3। और लास्ट व्लॉग में क्या हुआ था, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग टर्न आ गया था कि एजेंट 47 को अपना जो लॉन्ग लॉस्ट फॉस्टर ब्रदर होता है उसका लूकस ग्रे वो मिलता है, जो दोनों साथ एक ही जगह पे पले बड़े होते हैं। और वो अब उसको अपना हाथ का मार्क दिखाता है जो दोनों साथ में बनाते हैं अपना हाथ काट के। तो फिर चले शुरू करते हैं। अब आगे जाके आई थिंक प्रोविडेंस को खत्म करने वाले दोनों मिलके। लेट्स सी क्या होता है। आई एम गोना कंटिन्यू दिस व्लॉग फ्रॉम हियर नाउ। स्टार्ट करते हैं। Long shot. Berlin, Germany.
We were going to tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Grey. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation.
क्या हो रहा है?
And they made an antidote.
इसकी मेमोरी वापस आ जाएगी क्या? Serious?
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
सही बात है
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
टीचर्स
Enough.
भी रहा है टीचर्स।
You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
इसकी मेमोरी वापस ले गए।
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
ये वही डॉक्टर है
The
क्या?
subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
इसको उसकी शक्ल याद है 47 को। The first constant. इसको याद आ गया भाई।
I remember who he is.
अब मजा आने वाला है भाई, दोनों मिलके साथ में। स्टार्ट करते
Gentlemen,
हैं।
let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th column special branch.
ये
of the
रशियन
Jenka.
KGB का वो ऑफिसर
Janus
है।
is a certified genius and
Seriously,
expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union
ओ
collapsed.
भाई साहब क्या हिस्ट्री से लिंक कर
It
रहे
is
हैं
unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, But since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus. Make Providence think he was the real shattered client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. By eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you will also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Mission stands active. Let's start. स्टार्ट करते हैं.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence.
Yes, I know.
So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Classic suit.
"47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck."
इसको तो मैं ऐसे ही मार दूंगा तो सड़क पे घूम रहा है बेवकूफों की तरह. छुपने की जगह कहाँ है भाई?
That is Nolan Cassidy. Former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald, Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Nice suit.
भाई कैसिडी के घर की जगह वो चाबी मिल गई.
If the realtor doesn't show up, I want you to penetrate the house for safety.
Still a substantial police presence in the town because of that politician visiting, sir. Could be a problem. I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know.
Even though there's clearly no more assassination.
He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah, it's strange, all right. Oh, maybe he's a vegan?
1, 2, 3.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
मार दिया भाई उसे। कहाँ मारा था भाई इसको?
Okay, leave it to the pros. Done. Where did you go? Yeah, Ray's all right. Oh, maybe please, you need to leave now for your own safety.
I understand. Oh my.
भाई बंदा मर गया, किसी को खबर ही नहीं हुआ। चलो भाई, पहले इसको मारते बुड्ढे को, फिर काम खत्म करते हैं।
Richard, you are such a fool! How could you forget the class?
Hey, easy now,
All you
big
had
boy.
to do was remember the gas, flip some bourbons, and then Susan to the top.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to our little garden party.
भाई कोई तो अंदर आओ यार, कोई तो अंदर आओ। यहाँ खड़ा है ना, अब आएगा।
We might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
भाई इधर डंप कर इसे जल्दी से। तू देख न ले, कोई नहीं देख रहा। अब इसके कपड़े ले जल्दी से। बस सिक्का भी उठा लिया भाई ने वापस। ये जानता है, हाँ ये जानता है। Oh shit. भाई ऊपर कैसे पहुंचा जाए यार? ये रहा बुड्ढा। ये नीचे को चला गया बूढ़ा, मारूंगा कैसे अब मैं? शीशा है भाई। ओ भाई बच गए।
Found another pack? Yeah. Toxic and trash like the others. I really like Dartmoor. But if Mr. Janus wants to smoke, why stop? He's dangerous. Yeah, he's been instructed to keep the man alive. A pack of smokes per day ain't gonna do wonders for Janus's lungs. I really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants to keep smoking. So what? He's older than the trees fight. Not like we're tucking him into bed at night. The covers aren't folded. Why?
अरे भाई चल क्यों नहीं रहा, ऐसे घसीट क्यों नहीं पा रहा मैं?
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
आजा भाई तू भी अंदर आजा।
Janus, Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers, how little he cares.
ये रहा जेनिस, इसको तो मैं उससे मारूंगा भाई।
Well, maybe Gunther is right. Maybe it is time to quit smoking.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus.
Exactly.
Still,
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. License? Don't bring it to me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressive organization.
समझ भी नहीं आ रहा।
Now that is what I... Come on, chest out, chin up! Okay, do you know what? Enough. Stop what you...
ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
बस 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 ऐसे ही क्लू ढूंढना था भाई। क्या मस्त कपड़े पहन के घूम रहे हैं।
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Huh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
कोई खड़ा तो नहीं यहाँ पे? नहीं, बस यही है ना।
Say what? Don't throw that around here. What are you, 8.5?
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
यहाँ पे कपड़े छोड़ दे भाई।
We should really check that out. Can you go have a look, please?
Yeah.
अब यहाँ से कैसे ऊपर जाया जाए? ओ भाई साहब, नाइस।
Yes, I understand. You tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. Their fortunes
किस चीज की बात कर रहे हैं लोग?
robbers of the past, and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
चलो भाई एग्जिट करते हैं इस मिशन को. अगला मिशन भी कंटिन्यू करेंगे वैसे तो. बस पकड़ के जाएगा. वो बेहोश पड़ा है. नेक्स्ट मिशन कंटिन्यू ब्रो. अब तो इंटरेस्टिंग हुआ है.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
Yes.
We'll take it.
इस हिटमैन की आवाज थोड़ी-थोड़ी विंड डीजल जैसी लगती है. भाई जेनस के रिमेन्स है क्या इसमें? फ्रैंगल में.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam.
भाई इसी के कॉलर में तो लगा हुआ है.
Here's to loyalty.
ये क्या नैनाइट है क्या? फट जाएगा जो.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
इसका बाप कहता है भाई.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Seriously. इसलिए 47 is the cold-blooded killer. उसकी तरह कोई नहीं है भाई.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Do not eliminate the Constant. इसको जिंदा पकड़ना है भाई और इन दोनों को मारना है बहनों को. Cold-blooded killers these girls are, and we have to get them out of our way. कि तो खोपड़ी में दूर से गोली मार के चंपत हो जाऊंगा.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
ओ भाई मैस्करेड मास्क पहन रखा है। वाह।
Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the house of the members area, convention space, and the outside. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership and like anywhere with such a
It's also
excellent. Follow me,
castle.
please.
Huh?
सबने मास्क पहन रखे भाई, इन्हें टपकाना तो आसान होगा। भाई
Are those blindfolds? Creepy. It does add to the mood for sure.
वो मूवी नहीं थी, कौन सी थी वो, किंग्समैन वाली, जहाँ पे फाइनल पार्टी होती है, बिल्कुल वैसी जगह लग रही है।
Sure, but what about all the servants?
Excuse me?
Hey, be careful, will you?
Oh, I'm not in the mood for. Hey, excuse me. Did you have anything to do with this?
पागल है क्या?
Stop that! You have to release that person at once!
What's this?
अरे भाई
Oh no, you don't!
Oh, God!
कोई देख न ले भाई। इसने शोर मचाया था ना, तू भी मर सकता है।
Leave the area! Go, go!
Area.
Command!
Boys, I think we're about to go from the frying pan into the frickin' fire.
Blake.
Back nicely. Good for you.
Cut the shit, Blake. I should have my guys toss you from the cliffs. You have any idea what your little stunt did to Sophia? She's lost her taste for danger because of you. I haven't been in the field for 3 goddamn months.
Coming for you!
One target down. Nice work, folks. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
It's not safe here.
Someone? Jesus!
I don't want to die!
ये कौन वायलिन बजाने वाली बैठी है?
Not hiding there anymore. Watch out! Guns close by.
भाई फिर से अंदर।
There. Ah. Yes!
Stop!
क्या इवेंट स्टाफ को एंट्री मिलेगी ऊपर जाने की? देखते हैं।
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave.
अरे
Stop
यार
right there, sir. Good. Now don't show yourself around here anymore.
भाई अब तो कोई सुन कर आओ वैक्यूम क्लीनर चल रहा है
You're Blake Nathaniel, right?
If you don't mind me asking.
People have been searching for the crowd for...
बाहर बहुत मारे थे ना वहां पर होंगी यूनिफॉर्म्स
What are you, some kind of troublemaker? Did you do this? Hey! My signature! Wait for it! Fire will!
I can't see him! I can't see him! Anyone got him?
सबको मार दूंगा और मैं दिमाग खराब ये बेवकूफ ने भी अभी आना था औरत
Our position is clear, sir. We have a situation and I need you to stay calm.
फट रही है इसकी
Okay?
Give me a sit rep. Are we clear?
Presentation last
All clear, sir.
Building plans and
Safe zone has been compromised. This is bad. Sophia's hurt.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
In position.
With the part.
एग्जिट करे यहाँ से भाई तू ले आएगा ना कॉन्स्टेंट क्या हुआ नेक्स्ट बैड हैंड अच्छा ले आया कांस्टेंट को नाइस बिना हमारी हेल्प के लिए भाई उसकी चिप भी निकाल दी भाई सर्जिकल से सर्जरी से
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done?
Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
भाई ये कहाँ जा रहा है अकेला लूकस और हिटमैन?
Well,
47.
Here we are again.
Oh shit.
I must admit,
There
I'm
we go
disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden.
भाई यही बॉम्ब लगाता है क्या?
A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana.
Shit,
No
47
one,
मारता है.
Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
भाई ये तो अलग ही सस्पेंस खोल दिया भाई. 47 ने बर्नवुड के पेरेंट्स को मारा होता है. Seriously. So guys, I'm gonna end my vlog here. और स्टोरी बहुत ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग हो चुकी है तो उसे हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे नेक्स्ट व्लॉग में. तब तक के लिए टेक केयर एंड कीप वॉचिंग. भाई बहुत तगड़ा रेवलेशन था, बहुत तगड़ा.